A lot of people who call us don't realize the significance of what it means in an ERISA appeal to get all the information into the record. So my question for you is, after an appeal is completed and the disability insurance company's made their final decision and the next stage is to file a lawsuit, can you add any additional information to your lawsuit that wasn't already contained prior to the final denial of the appeal?
No, unfortunately, Greg, no. Once the administrative record is closed, nothing else can be added. A judge will never see anything else. So it's very important that before you file an appeal, and a lot of times you only get one shot at these appeals, it's very important to hire an attorney to make sure that everything that you need in that appeal gets put in that becomes part of the administrative record. Because once that decision is made, that final denial, you're stuck with it. And we can still help you after that, but we cannot add anything else. So if you forgot to add records, if you forgot to submit your Social Security approval, all of that does not get seen by a judge. So
Now,
it's a problem.
let's assume that client calls you the day after they lost an appeal. The final appeal decision was made. There's no other additional appeals. And earlier that day, they had some horrible car accident and they broke their leg and there's no way that they could work or anything. Does the insurance company have to consider this new information that comes one day after the final appeal decision was made?
Well, you would think so, but the answer is no. Absolutely not.
And I often give claimants, I tell the claimants that you could get hit by a bus the day after they make the decision and the
Right.
disability company doesn't have to consider it.
No.
And the judge can't consider
No.
that information. So the point of this is that when you're doing an appeal, it is essential to get every single piece of information into that appeal, because if the claim's denied, there's really no way to get any additional information in. There is one kind of exception that happens in litigation. It's very, very rare, and it's only if something is a extremely complex medical situation. And it's not even so much about bringing in additional medical records. It's about the judge seeking some kind of outside, maybe an expert testimony or something, to explain to the judge what the medical condition is or what the complex condition is. But I mean, I've maybe seen that happen one time in case law. It wasn't our case. And the judges are very scared to even let that in because they don't want to get it reversed
Exactly.
on a decision. So if you have an appeal or you have a lawsuit to file, please call any of our disability attorneys. We'll provide you with a free consultation and we'll let you know immediately whether or not we can assist you with your claim.